Hello, it is me again, and I am here to take you through the app overview that goes with the KIIROO Keon. I don't want to go spend too long on what the toy actually is. I have an entire shiny video shot in a DSLR that is not my crappy cell phone, but effectively this is the KIIROO Keon. You slide your body part that is cylindrical into this stroker here that you can see. I can't show it to you. It's realistic. I can't show it to you. Sorry. And then this nice machine will move it up and down on top of you, and you get to pretty much enjoy all of it. So in order to make it work with the app, it's actually designed for the app. You know, some toys are like, you got to hit 6 buttons and then hold 3 buttons and then the app will work. This one is actually designed for the app. So we hold down the power button, it will bounce at me, and I will forget it bounces at me, so it will scare me. Now the light's going, and that means that it is ready to play ball with the app. All right, this is the app. I want to show you what you can do as a guest, because that's how a lot of people like to play for privacy concerns. Also, it's really easy to get into. So you get it, and you sign straight in as a guest. So effectively here, it's going to tell you everything that we can do with it. We can control it. We can make video chats. We can connect to interactive content. You can't do all of this as a guest account, but you can do a lot of it. We're going to connect it. My Bluetooth is on. My power is on. Everything's charged. We're all good. Let's do the thing. I found it. It's ready to go. Yes, it worked. I don't know if you heard it, but it did work. Let's see it as KIIROO. Yes, we want to learn more, but we're going to be really fast about it, because you could see this if you get your own little pet Keon. As I just showed you, you stick the stroker inside of the Keon. You can hit the button like I just showed you, and it will turn on the Keon into active mode. If you're already using the app and it's already paired, I'm not sure why you need this instruction, because you already did all those things. But you can also make it manual mode. You can control the length of the stroke. You can control the speed of the stroke. And when you are done, you stick it in its little charger and it will charge. You know, the normals. So here's what we have. You get like a feed. It's like going for a social media feel to it. I don't know why or for what reason, but it is. We have a couple different options. Let's see here. Control. We have control. Let's start with other options. Control is so easy. This is the Keon. If you had other KIIROO devices, they would all be showing up here. We can toggle whether it is on or off. If I wanted to use this with partners and have other people control it, like it says, you need to make a profile. It just can't let you try to connect with a random string of numbers across the world. It wants you to have a profile so you both can, you know, find each other and have consent and all the good things. Same with the chat, but it can do it. Here is where you would be doing videos and websites. Effectively, if you have a website that offers VR interactivity or anything like that with the KIIROO devices, which there's a lot of them actually, but it's on, you have to find them. That's the hard part. You have to find them. If you bought the Keon, you may already know of those devices. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point. So if you want to add them, there is a QR code. We want to add a website. There's a QR code that will be on the website, and it will interact and help you set that up on your device. Finally, we have the manual control. Effectively, when you sign in as a guest, manual control will be the primary way of interacting with your device. We have touch control, which this is my favorite setting by far, because you drag and drop this and the Keon like responds. It's pretty cool. You can tell it you want just the middle and the bottom, just the bottom, and you can have all of it. Depends on how much of your cylindrical pleasure object that's attached to you would like to stimulate. Oh, I shut the app. I was going to show you it working, but if you shut the app, it apparently stops working. I've never tried to do that while using it, so something I now know. But you can scroll it all the way up and it can go really fast. Or you can go all the way at the bottom and you can go very slow. It has a preset thing. I have yet to be able to figure out what the presets are supposed to be. I'm wondering if this is a vibration only kind of thing. They do have some vibrating toys in the KIIROO line, but it does not appear to work with the KEON. And if I wanted to connect with another device, so effectively, if I had a Pearl 2 or maybe another KEON, let's say I had another KEON. My partner and I both had cylindrical things attached to our bodies that we like to pleasure. Both of us could use the KEON and the devices would synchronize with one another. So effectively, this is used for local connect. So if you two are close to each other, but if you wanted to sign in and get an account, you can do it when you're far away from each other too. It can have the long distance effect. So effectively, you can have two KEONs. You could have one of the insertable toys designed for innies genitalia instead of the outies. Okay, this YouTube ban is killing me. So you could synchronize the two toys together in a way that would feel pleasurable for both of you and connecting and intimate for both of you, even if you're not necessarily together. But right now I just have the KEON out. I don't actually think oh yeah, I do. I own an Eska too. So I do have other toys that would work with it. I don't have it with me. I totally forgot about it. But effectively, that's what you could do here on the screen. So you can see we've pretty much done everything the app offers. There's not a ton to it, but it does it well. It listens to the app very reliably. Let me see. So I'm just doing this for sound, so you can see here it is. I have it on the longest setting, and let's go down to here. That is how precisely it listens. You can hear the complete lack of sound because I told it to do a thing, and it did the thing, like, instantly. It is so impressive how reliable this app is for manual control of the toy. I absolutely love it. So that's pretty much the gist of my review for the KIIROO KEON. The app is very bare bones, but it does what it needs to do. And if you log in and make a profile, it opens up some of the interactive aspects to interact with your partner who also has the app downloaded. So there's a lot of things you can do with it. It can bring you and your partner closer together, and it can just be really frippin' fun. So that's pretty much the gist of the KIIROO KEON app. Read the entire review over the KEON if you'd like, and thank you for watching. I hope